All right, so we're going through Art Guardian still. Let's get right into it. The next part here. I believe this is the 5th video I've recorded going through it.
Fully active. Pierce through.
So yeah, let's. I don't know if we'll make it to the end of part 2. I think it might be one more after this tomorrow. And then of course after that there's hard mode. So we got 5, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there'll be another tomorrow. Alright, here we go. White flowers, God, that's pretty. Let me turn the volume up a little. The colors in this are so nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Snow White wanted to go to the place that she mentioned last video, where she wanted to go. When everybody, I think she was taking everybody there. Only white flowers and nothing else. The field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Another gust of wind blows. You can see the petals here in the wind glowing. That looks really cool. Lily Weiss, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow. Oh, magnificent. I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
This is this must be from, like, you know, what they always show Lilith or Lily Weiss in like a field of lilies. I wonder if this is what that's from. I'm guessing it is. A petal floats down and lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily Weiss.
And that's probably why in Dorothy's Bond story she's so intent on finding that particular flower when she's up on the surface. It must be from this.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice. I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
I keep saying this, but Snow White's voice actor does such a good job.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together. Especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it. At least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle.
It's true.
Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
And can you imagine, like... It just reminds me of, like, people like Nora in the last event who were just dying, literally dying to get back up to the surface because they remembered what life was like before everything changed and, you know, they've been living underground. Can you imagine how many people there are in the Ark or living underground like that that long to witness that? And all of that is up on the surface. It's just like at the end of Terminus Ticket when they went through the animation and they came out of the tunnel. You know, the animation at the end, rather. And they come out of the tunnel and there's just all the beautiful cherry blossoms all over the place. I think that what part of that they're trying to show in the story not only is like to express hope to, you know, us, the audience, and everyone in the story that, you know, that there is hope after the events of Goddessfall, but it's kind of hinting at, you know, that there may be a lot of people that have lost touch in the Ark with that reality up there on the surface. I think that may be something that they're pointing to. And then, you know, of course, there's people like Nora who remember it very clearly and long to go back to it. Kind of in the same way that, you know, I think in earlier in the story they had said, like, you know, giving people in the Ark glimpses of raptures and what goes on the surface is important to remind them of the danger that still lurks up there. But I think that people are probably also forget the beauty. Lily Weiss walks forward. Snow White's gaze follows her, lost in thought. Lily Weiss starts to disappear into the distance. Farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears, but she does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils. I feel like that's what I've been doing through most of this event, man. Just like trying to swallow the lump in my throat, because it's very, like I keep saying, it's a very emotional and kind of a heavy event. It ties together a lot of different threads. I mean, you've got this event kind of sits in the it's really interesting because it sits kind of in the middle. I just imagine like a web of all the different events surrounding it. You've got Red Ash, you've got Overzone, you've got Goddess Fall. You know, you've of course have the Nikke story, within which all this exists. But then you've got this even is relating back to, you know, old tales, and this is kind of sits at the center of all of this. Is really, really interesting. But I'm right there with you, Snow. I'm swallowing the lump in my throat throughout this whole event.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Lily Weiss turns back to look at everyone. Her face, slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. A strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. It's like an ocean of just flowers and petals. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. Lily Weiss collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
That's funny, but also not funny at the same time. It's like Snow probably just had about had a heart attack. I mean, can you imagine like Lily Weiss actually having a health issue in the middle of this beautiful field of flowers that they're all enjoying? That would be quite tragic. But at least there's some comic relief there. Lily Weiss rises. Because she still has, you know, Snow still has that anxiety about Lilith's condition. White petals cover her entire body. To Snow White, to Snow White, it's as if she's wearing a bridal veil. The wind blows again. The petals whirl and dance around Lily Weiss. Her eyes widen, and she dances with the petals, a duet of two Lily Weisses. And you can just imagine, after Goddess Fall, this is what Snow White was recalling. This time right here, when everyone was together, and just the beauty of it all. That's what she recalled. It's sad, but you know, it's almost kind of like, thank God she got her memories back. You know, thank God that she can remember the good that, you know, was a part of this time. Because presently, you know, especially during Goddess Fall, there was none of that. You know, she was operating solely from her state of having no memory of any of this, and now she has it all back. In the dreamlike scene, Lily Weiss laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter. That's really pretty. I love what they're doing with the sound too, with like the wind blowing in the background and the piano. It's so good. The voice actor does so good too with Snow's voice.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
This place, it's amazing!
Yeah. Snow understands that it's not gonna last forever.
Lilith!
Snow White!
Oh.
Snow White. Thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lily Weiss. She doesn't shed a single tear. I don't know how. I'm over here just like bawling. She doesn't even blink. She only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can. And in the end, that dream, that memory actually remained. It wasn't lost. To imprint it in her mind. After 2 major mind switches and multiple minor mind switches, this memory stayed with her the whole time. Snow White gazes at Lily Weiss, and Lily Weiss, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. The most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. Oh, okay, so where are we at now? A heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Okay, this must be at the front gate where they're trying to defend. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. So they still have the 3rd ceiling to go through before it shuts down, but I think these Nikkes, they probably think there's still 5 total, if I remember right. Okay. They outline the final phase of Operation Art Guardian. Numerous written warnings fill the margins. The sealing will end... Okay, so they do know. The sealing will end at Phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface to protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikke who wishes to join the operation may do so voluntarily. The papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission, and it's nearly guaranteed they would lose their lives. As mass-produced Nikkes, they are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke rises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it?
It's Pine.
Should I take it to the front?
The squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pine walks forward, sets the documents down, and turns back. The crowd of Nikkes looks at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pina heads back to her dorm. It's really interesting that even Pina in a sense was a better leader than Dorothy. Looking back on things, you know. Soon the sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right, Phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Probably always want to start with the bad news, right?
Let's start with the bad news.
Yep.
A large portion of the elite Raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way.
Elite Raptures. Does he mean the heretics, or is he talking about just the bigger ones?
Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
Because we did see in the PV there were 3 Stormbringers or something like that.
That's really bad news.
And then also, what's that one that corrupts other Nikkes? I can't remember the name of it.
And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
All right. You know what's hilarious is that we don't see as much of this humor from Anderson now. I mean, we know now that he's the legendary commander for sure. It's funny how how comedic he was when he was younger, and we don't get a lot of that from him now. I think his role, he just maybe he's just because he's older, but
Right. Congrats.
or maybe it's because he's around Lillyweiss. Maybe that just brings it out of him. You know, when you're around someone that you truly love, sometimes your personality, like the good sides of you, really can be brought out. If it's, you know, if it's a good relationship like that. I wonder if that's what's going on here too.
Nay, the good tidings be this. Rapunzel and I hath received new armaments.
Hey, they got their clothes on. I was wondering when they were gonna get them. Yeah, that's awesome. I was because Snow White was creating the new ones for them. They look good, even though we've seen them forever. But this is when they finally. I always kind of wondered that where they got them and when they changed, because, you know, they look so different. But that's so cool. Now we know when that happened.
That means our combat power has increased.
Okay.
Looks great on you.
The specs have improved significantly, particularly in defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Okay. So she focused a lot on defense, and we know that Rapunzel and Scarlet are still alive, but if they get rebuilt in presumably the Ark later on, they're going to have to really focus on offense because their offensive capabilities were not enough to deal with the queen.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact figure, but I'd say more than twofold.
Oh, then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
Oh, she's creating That's interesting. She's working on gear for Dorothy and Lilith too.
That's fine. I'm good, even in my current state.
I guess that's what, like that armored kind of like, design that Dorothy has. I'm guessing that came from Snow. I wonder what happened to whatever armor she was creating for Lilith, though.
Same for me.
I don't suppose I get a care package.
He's like, wait, what about me?
No.
Figures. It's a hard knock life for us non-Nikkes. All right, gear up. Our mass-produced friends are all staying. Not a single one sitting out. They'll fight alongside us. Pretty cool if you ask me. So let's look good out there.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Let us venture forth.
Let's go.
Don't die out there, all of you.
You got it.
Got a squad. Ready. Encounter.
Hello there.
I'm feeling peckish. We're not done.
Here you go. Looking forward to that until the very end. It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
All right.
I'll make sure they
Oh,
don't
we're going
believe
right into another battle. I guess we did just get quite a bit of story there.
Here you go. Looking forward to that. Until the very
Even though they
end.
didn't do a lot, it went through quite a bit. All right, more story.
You did great, Commander. Did you like the new scent?
There we go. Alright, sounds like the battle is beginning. A thunderous roar erupts as something thrusts up. The Tyrant yeah, that's right, Ultra. The Tyrant class Rapture Ultra shoots into the air. Its abdomen caves in and fluids scatter as it moves through the air. Did it just get, like, smashed by Lilith? After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumples with a sickening sound. Even amid a massive battlefield filled with raptures, the sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Yeah, it was Lilith. Lily Weiss dusts off her hands and admires her handiwork. She's still got the clean white gloves on.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
The Mecha Destructor. Lily Weiss wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. Is she bleeding? There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is. Yeah, she's probably bleeding.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Is he asking her out?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
That's really cool. The legendary commander asked out Lilith in the middle of a battle.
Scarlet, how's it going?
No No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times.
How do you get half a time?
For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Yawn mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
A shower of missiles traces an arc as they rain down upon the field. Multiple bombardment-type raptures shell the mass-produced Nikke's lines. Rapunzel steps forward. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises her staff.
A shield to protect everyone.
A golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
A golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. It skims through the ranks of raptured, triggering a series of explosions.
Did you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snow White, what exactly did she build?
And what's crazy is Snow White's not only good at building the weapons and the defensive armor, but she's obviously a really good designer too, just because they look really nice.
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
Yeah.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity. I know that much.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
She'll be fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Where's she going?
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors.
Okay.
We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics.
Okay, that's a lot. So we don't know what Snow's doing technically right now, I don't think.
Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Is she bringing the Wings of Victory? Is that what she's doing? She's flying it over?
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief. Youngsters these days are most incorrigible.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
The words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Okay.
Excuse me?
So she went to steal the Wings of Victory, right? I thought that isn't that like their main thing? Their main craft? The hum of a massive engine. The hum of a massive engine comes rolling in. And Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The Wings of Victory?
Yeah, it was the Wings of Victory.
Snow White and the Wings of Victory reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Yeah, this is the one that we saw in, what was it, Overzone? That looks sick, though. Yeah, so we see... There's at least 2 storm... Oh, no, this is right here is the 3rd Stormbringer. I thought that was a tree branch or something. I don't know why there'd be a tree up in the sky. We're way up in the sky. So there's 1, 2, 3 Stormbringers. And she's flying through, just getting kind of blasted. I wonder why she had to steal it. Maybe... oh, wait, maybe they said earlier that the central government like confiscated it or something, or was planning to just keep it, I think. Yeah, so she basically snuck and grabbed it. And now she's flying through the air battling, trying to get by 3 Stormbringers. And this is a massive ship, by the way.
Roger that.
The main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. A colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. There must be this right here, just blowing the shit out of him on the side there. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbled pencil lines. Just literally wiped off the map.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it.
The beam slices across the battlefield. Lily Weiss looks up. She wishes that time would stop in this moment.
There's so much to do.
Ugh.
Hang on just a sec.
Yeah, she's proud of Snow.
Conducting maintenance.
That's why she wanted time to stop there. She's really proud of Snow White. That's super cool. I'm glad they added that little detail in there.
That was such a happy.
We're really seeing like the kind of the interplay between, you know, and like the relationships between especially Snow and Lilith here, and what they meant to each other. It's really cool to see. All right,
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
I like this music they have in the background here too.
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
As long as you got a gun, you can steal a ship.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Nope.
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government. So it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
Like, oh, there's just a little kid.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
Are you flying that thing all by yourself?
You didn't know? Snow White played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
Jeez Louise, she built an aircraft? What? I mean, I guess it makes sense. She could build all these crazy weapons, but she can design a freaking plane too? That is insane.
What? Really?
And it's funny because you think she would have like built crazy stuff for herself, but she just builds it for everyone else.
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me. I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Yeah, that thing is massive.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you are mistaken about every single thing.
How many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then.
It's quite a
Your
few.
mission is to take down 100 of those Raptors each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of Raptors flying. Lily Weiss is finally able to catch her breath. I got the blood on her face now. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snow White has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Lily Weiss stands beside the commander.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
The commander hands her a towel. Lily Weiss takes it and wipes her face. Oh, her face is clean now. Thick globules of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
He's still recovering from his injury.
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
Yeah, okay.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
Nope.
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander.
I mean, at this point, what can they do? Like, they're all kind of beat up.
You planning to die with me?
They might be.
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
That is true.
No, they don't.
That may also be true. It's kind of weird because like both statements can be true, right? They need someone in their life to look up to, but at a certain point, they need also to kind of lead themselves. They're literally like, it's literally like a family relationship. Like you got the mom and the dad, and you've got like all the daughters, and it's really basically that dynamic. It's funny.
Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lillywise looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right? We did a good job raising them.
He's literally saying like they're their children.
They're still just kids to me.
They're like literally just like mom and dad.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
The commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I like how he's just playing all this off.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there.
Oh man.
We all will.
Yeah, this just makes like the events of overzone even worse.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lillywise straightens her clothes, pulls on her gloves, and fixes her hair.
I'm heading out.
Be careful.
Lillywise runs, and the commander watches her dazedly.
Snow White! The Stormbringers are heading your way!
Huh?
Yeah, there were like 3 of them around the ship.
I'm picking up over 20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
20 Stormbringers? Or just 20 Raptures? Stormbringers are massive. The hull shudders violently. A swarm of Stormbringers? Holy crap.
Ah! Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me 1-to-1!
How are you gonna do something about 20 Stormbringers?
Snow White, retreat!
Holy fuck.
Escape! Escape!
I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field.
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage.
This might be when the Wings of Victory crashes and nobody knows where it is. I wonder if that's because that was the whole thing with Sora trying to find the Wings of Victory. I don't remember all the details, but I wonder if this is where it crashes and gets lost.
We'll take them all out.
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't. I'll come back. Don't worry.
Snow's voice there sounded like... It's crazy, like when she... Most of the time she sounds like a kid, you know, kid Snow White. And what the voice actor just did there, it sounded like the grown-up version of Snow. Like,
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage.
that sounds like kid Snow. And then this sounds like here, adult Snow.
I'll come back. Don't worry.
But yeah, like, it's interesting. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but to me that sounded like a switch in her maturity and tone.
I promise.
Snow White shouts into the bridge's communication device.
Full speed ahead. I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
Flames erupt from the engines of the Wings of Victory. The aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringers swarm and begins to pull away from the defense line. And then, it vanishes beyond the horizon. Was that the name of the event with Sora? Hold on. Isn't Beyond the Horizon? I swear to God that's the name of the event. I may be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Beyond the Horizon, Nikke. Just gonna check this. Oh no, it was Over the Horizon. But it's basically the same meaning. Yeah, so this is definitely tying even back into that event. That's crazy.
Snow White.
I feel like this was like a really core missing piece of like a lot of content. That's insane.
I'm feeling peckish.
Are you both looking forward to that until the very end?
I can't believe I've already been recording for 42 minutes. Doesn't feel like it's been 42 minutes.
Clear.
One more.
But we've still got a long
Let's see
way
if there's
to go.
more story or... Yep, okay, here we go. Gunfire rings out. Snow White opens her eyes. So this is... yeah, they crashed. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snow White pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy as if something is weighing her down. She pulls herself up with effort. Oh gosh, is she covered in bodies? What covered her body falls to the ground. There, Nikke is battered to a wreck. Their backs are a complete mess. There's no doubt they died while shielding her. Holy cow. Snow White turns her head. The Wings of Victory, once the pride of the Goddess Squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. The mass-produced Nikkes are firing straight ahead. So in the PV, when we saw Snow with that kind of intense expression piloting the Wings of Victory, that was from that scene. The Raptures are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nikke looks at Snow White while taking aim. She gives a wry smile and nods. Right as the Rapture's beam cannon decapitates her. She knew she was done. Everyone collapses soon after. Snow White watches the Raptures as they close in.
No! No!
She raises her weapon with shaking hands. The muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. She's just spitting out bullets in every direction. Her comrades have fallen. The Wings of Victory lies in ruins. Her own body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with Raptures, they blot out everything else.
Snow White! Snow White!
Wow, they can still contact her?
Come in, Snow White! I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood. Commander!
He's like coughing up blood.
Commander, come in!
We have heard naught from him for some time now.
Okay, so the commander's gone missing. Lilith is coughing up blood. I'm assuming that Snow successfully led away all the Stormbringers, and now she's stranded.
Damn it!
I'm fine, really, don't worry.
Snow White shoots the communication device and destroys it? What? What is she doing? She just doesn't want to hear. This is just trauma to her. She doesn't want to hear the fact that Lilith is... It's the same... This is the same response she had to Red Hood dying. She got angry and ran away in that case, and then... But she basically tried to shield herself from you know, what was going to come. I think that's what she's doing here again. She can't handle it. Or I mean, another case is that she doesn't want them to worry about her. But I think it's more she's just afraid of what's about to happen with her squad. She looks at the oncoming raptures.
I have to do this.
Maybe she is just trying to get them not to focus on her.
I'm a goddess. I have to do this.
Maybe that is what she's doing.
But I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do?
This looks like, this reminds me of Chime's face in Goddess Fall. When she saw, you know, what happened with Crown.
I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here!
That's so weird. She shot the communication device because she either doesn't want them to worry about her or she doesn't want to hear Lilith suffering, but she's still calling out to Lilith for help. And Lilith wants to help her, but yeah, she's kind of panicking.
No, don't come. Leave this to me.
Yeah, it's kind of, she's like, it's kind of back and forth.
I want to run.
This reminds me also of Leviathan in chapter 42.
But I can't.
When Leviathan had to, you know, face her fears again.
Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken.
There it is again. It sounds like every time she kind of steps up to the plate and she, you know, takes kind of like that more leadership style of communication and action, you can hear her voice kind of change from like this, like a younger Snow White, and kind of it morphs into like the more adult, mature version of Snow White. It's really cool that the voice actor did that. I really, really love that.
It has to be me. Even if I'm forsaken. It has to be me. I have to do this.
Yeah. Damn.
Well then, shall we face it together?
We're not done. Keep going. I'm feeling peckish.
All right, we'll see if there's more story after this.
Here you go.
And then at the very end of part 2 will be tomorrow. And then we're just waiting on hard mode. Oh, a good event so far.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Mind switch. It is said that a Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is Nymph reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It's literally protecting them from damage, basically. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snow White is one of those few rare Nikkes.
My head!
Whoa. That is a crazy image. The data in her head reassembles. Oh my gosh. You can see all the memories in the background. Is Red Hood. A lot of Red Hood. Information on how to kill raptures. Something she requires now. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques. Also essential at this moment. She keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapons fabrication and modification. Useful for improvisation and future insights. Future fights. She preserves it. Fear and hesitation. They won't do her any good now. She discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced Nikkes. Not helpful now, but could be important for future battles. She keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed. She discards them. Information on the commander. This moment requires her to act independently. Orders are unnecessary. She discards it. Information on Red Hood. A deceased person. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Information on Lily Weiss. She will soon perish. Such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Snow White's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal: a happy future with everyone. Such information is such information is of no help in the current situation. She discards it. Redefining life's goal: protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined: live and kill the Raptures. I like the simplicity here. It's like kind of like a peace and a calm. Kind of like a stillness.
54 raptures ahead. Encounter.
That's the adult Snow White.
54 raptures ahead. Encounter.
Snow White's weapons breathe fire. Every shot targets the rapture cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins firing again. A rapture's strike pierces her left arm. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Something pulls at her legs, and she drops to her knees. It doesn't matter. She continues to fire without issues. Even as the rapture's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the rounds she has. Her gun and the hand gripping it are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body of a mass-produced Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand parts and forces them onto herself. She draws another gun and fires. She keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. A battered, mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snow White. Snow White looks at her face. I wonder if this is... I wonder if this is going to show something like, you know, she has like the code in her eyes when she was, corrupted. Red eyes, a face she recognizes from somewhere. Yeah, that's, she's, kind of recalling Red Hood. The mass-produced heretic's head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
The raptures have been wiped out. Snow White checks her own body. It's a wreck. Not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again. But I would rather not.
You can really, I mean, it's so powerful, the contrast between the old Snow White and the new Snow White here. They did such a good job at that. She stares at the scattered fragments of the rapture before her and drags her uncooperative body toward them.
Now is not the time to worry about compatibility.
Okay, hold on. What is she doing here? She stares at the scattered fragments of the rapture and drags her uncooperative body toward them. She rips off the rapture's parts. She looks back. The massive transport ship is engulfed in flames.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Snow White takes the rapture's fragments and walks towards the crashed Wings of Victory. Dorothy, what is Snow doing there? I feel like this is either something I should know, or did she like use rapture parts to fix her body. That might be what I'm missing. That might have been something that was described like early on in Nikke that I just don't remember. Because Snow was introduced as a character pretty early on. Dorothy halts with Lily Weiss on her back.
Commander, Lilith is...
The commander is missing from where he was. I think there's a typo there. The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be standing. Dorothy looks down.
Commander...
The commander has collapsed. Okay, so he just collapsed. He was out of probably fatigue or weakness. Dorothy sets Lily Weiss down and approaches him. He's alive. But it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander...
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Bro, Dorothy, he's about to die and you're gonna have him look out after Lily Weiss?
No one saw, right?
No. No one.
I mean, I guess that she doesn't know what else to do.
Good. That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
So, the commander and Lilith got left together on the battlefield, both basically on their deathbeds. And we know, I think it was from the last image, I don't remember if it was, what was it, overzone? Or Red Ash, I don't remember, but it was like that image of Lilith with her back up against, I think it was like the outer wall of one of like this, where they're sealing the ark. And then she, they have like that image of her, I think. So it's like, where did the commander go then? What happened? Because he turned into Anderson, or, like he's obviously got into the ark.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Maybe someone picked him up and he passed out.
Lilith.
And Lilith has already, maybe she had already died. You know what? I wonder if someone picked up the commander, and because we remember from Goddess Fall, Lilith was buried under a whole bunch of bodies of, I believe, Nikke's. And I don't think that was just Nihilister like hiding Lilith. I think that's, if I remember right, that's where she just was. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of this wrong, but I'm just guessing. Like, I wonder if the mass-produced Nikke just kind of like tried to hide Lilith or something, or protect her. We'll see. I don't know. I may be just imagining things or misremembering, but...
See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith,
Yes.
that's enough now.
I still...
No, I don't see how she can do anything else.
I still have things to do.
Lily Weiss staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Oh my gosh. 2 mass-produced heretics are staring down at her. Are you serious, dude?
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
They're probably sent there by the queen. Lily Weiss steadies herself. They're probably there to try to take her to get the body for the queen.
Bring it on.
Jeez Louise. Alright, well, last little part here tomorrow. I'm not gonna go and buy gems just to do the last part here. Or I'm not gonna use gems just to buy the tickets for it. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, and then we'll have 5 days in between before hard mode. Oh, what an emotional event, man. Oh, I just can't. And Man, this song is so good. I keep saying that every time I hear it, but man, good event so far. Sad event, but it's good because it connects a lot of dots that have been kind of left out for a long time. As you know, we've gone through Overzone, Red Ash, Old Tales, Goddess Fall, and of course, you know, the main story. It's super cool to see how it's connecting everything. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video. I gotta take a nap or get some water or something. I am tired from from all the emotional release in this event, and like, man, this song is good. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you in the next one.